Good evening, everyone. Good evening. When I stand here, Jason, I was one of the kids that played basketball. Baseball.
Yep. The one and only Kirk Carrington right in front of me in Selma, Alabama. Mr. Kirk Carrington. Respect, respect.
I was one of the Footsoldiers. I very seldom say that because I just have so much honor and appreciation for Charles Hall, who actually went to jail. I made it a point not to go to jail, but was a part of many of the marches. In fact, March 7th, my parents would not allow me to come and march. That was one time at 12 years of age I cried because I wanted to be here with those who had marched before. We got a call at my home. My mother was a nurse at Good Samaritan Hospital. That's where many of the marchers were treated. She was off working for maternity leave. She got called to come in to work. So my father took her to the hospital, and when he did that, I ran from home to the church. When I got to GWC, I ran into men on horses chasing people. Ended up going into one of the apartments and staying there until the coast was clear. And I made my way to Brown Chapel. What I remember at Brown Chapel was the smell of tear gas and the clothes of the people who had been there, the faces and the way they looked, the trauma that they had experienced. It is something that you can't erase from your memory, from your mind. And so I want to just thank Footsoldiers Park. I want to really thank and express appreciation to Common College, the Institute of Commerce, the City of Selma, and the Housing Authority. Randolph, thank you. We had to press through a lot of issues to get the mark of 40 years. I was part of many of those conversations with Joanne. In fact, Joanne finally called me and tried to get me to get together with George, Mr. Randolph, excuse me, to try to work through the details of making this happen. And so I'm just honored and privileged to be here. Mr. Mayor, bless you, and I wish you well as you continue this project and continue the other projects to continue our history, because it is an important history. Without it, you would not be in that office. Randolph would not be in the office. Judge None would not be in the office, and I never would have been able to serve as mayor of the city. And so I want to just acknowledge my appreciation for what Joanne has done, because she has memorialized this history by taking it off the books and giving us something material, something tangible that we can touch and feel. And this is just the beginning, because I'm convinced that the Soldiers Park will become a reality. I'm looking forward to it. We have my full support. And I say for all of the success, all of the blessings,
you go, Godfather.
Oh,
I'm
man,
here.
keep you right. I know. I just got back with this.
What's going on there?
They was honoring Birdell with our legacy folks. And they were honoring her, so I love that.
I know.
I'm trying
They're
to,
pulling on me, man.
and hey, it's just started.
It just started.
Yeah. Well,
I really didn't know how influential you are in Selma until other people was talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know how influential you were in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Kirk is no joke. He the real deal.
Today feels especially meaningful as we remember the recent passing of Miss Joanne Blake. She was a true foot soldier whose life embodied resilience, faith, and unwavering commitment to justice. She did not just witness history, she helped shape it. As Mayor Perkins mentioned, he grew up in this area, but on a personal note, I was baptized in that very church, I was married in that church. My daughter was Christian in that church. And I grew up in that church. So this is a full circle moment for me as well to witness history as we dedicate the marker today. But this marker ensures that sacrifice and her legacy will never be forgotten. So may this park remind us that the work continues and the self will always stand. Thank you, and God bless Selma. Later came back from Selma, Dr. Sheyann and meeting at Brother Chapel Church. They wanted to determine what do we do in response to William Jackson being shot. I won't go to the details of all of that, but just make a long story short, there was some concern about taking the body to Montgomery. Everybody, including in the evening of the 20th, actually marched from Selma, Montgomery. At that time, the citizen was almost any idea to go forward marching was a great idea. We were determined to get up to it. We ended up meeting here, and the young spoke to us. We went to the bridge, we crossed the bridge, and we knew what happened after that. Thank you. It's an honor to stand before you today on this sacred hollow ground. Joanne, Blaine, and I have had some very interesting conversations over the past couple of years, I would say. And one of the things I'm glad to stand here and say today that we were able to come to a resolve to make this happen. And so anybody that knows Joanne knows that she doesn't take no lightly. So she's going to do whatever it takes to make it happen. So on behalf of the Selma City Council, I still have the city councils here, Councilman Michael Johnson, I still have Councilwoman MUSTARDSEEDS. We just blessed as a city to be able to speak on this moment. There was a time where this was frowned upon. But because of the significance of it, we can look at it now with our head lifted and our hearts humbled to know that people like Joanne Blaine, the mayor, Mr. Baldwin, Joanne Blaine's sister, Linda Lowry, voting lightly. You can't take voting lightly. We are in an era now in our country with turmoil. Voting matters. And so your vote is your voice. Use that voice. Use that voice to make a difference. That's what Joanne Bland would want. She would want you to use that voice to make a difference. So on behalf of the city of Selma, on behalf of the Selma Housing Authority as President and CEO, we welcome you to the historic George Washington Carver Homes, where we are under a transformation grant through HUD. And so what that grant is doing at the moment, we are analyzing how to transform this particular property. And so as you see this property in the next 5 years, it'll no longer look the way you see it. And so we're in the process of 100 acres from this property on down to the bridge. And I think towards that way to First Avenue and some other streets, but I can't think of it. But with all that being said, I am excited about our past, but I'm even
Show you mine. That's where I grew up at, right over there.
Where?
Right over there. That's them apartments right there.
Right
that
there.
one right there.
Let me get that.
Mm-hmm.
So which one? The first one on this side?
Third one.
The third one?
Third one in the middle.
The third one in the middle.
First, second, third, 538.
1, 2, 3, I got it. Wow.
Me and my brothers, all of us, we grew up right there. This playground, these projects.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we have the legendary Kirk Carrington right before me, which is my godfather. I can say that you can't. You like to say anything, Mr. Kirk, about the 61st anniversary coming up?
Man. It's just home. Yeah. I grew up here with experience all this. This used to be a full basketball court.
Yeah, that's what Councilman was telling me about.
Yeah. It used to be full basketball. All this playground here.
It's softball here, right?
Football, softball, football, all of that. We did all of that right here.
So they was still sitting in the 60s, right? What year was this? 60s?
In the 60s, 63, 65. All the way up till we finished high school.
So how you feel being here now and unveiling the mark over there?
I'm kind of, mixed feelings because to see it the way it is now, these kids don't realize the value of what they have.
Yeah.
What's here.
What's here.
But it is what it is right now. So, hopefully we'll see something better. But we had lights all around here when we played football and baseball.
Lights?
Yeah, lights all around, like in a stadium. We play baseball out here.
Wow.
I mean, only until the night, man. We be playing baseball, football. That used to be our community center right there.
Right here?
Yeah. That thing on. Turn it off. That was our community center. That was our. That's where we learned how to play cards, play dominoes, checkers.
We're here.
Right there, and that's right there. But I made it a police station.
Oh, that's a police station.
Yeah, that's crazy. We ain't had no police. We policed ourselves.
We policed, yeah.
We ain't need no. We policed ourselves. We didn't need that. It used to be our. You see that bridge right there?
Yeah.
That's where the older kids, the 17, 18-year-olds, they would sit on that bridge, and they kept order in this project.
That's what bridge was.
Yeah, that was a bridge where they hang out.
Man, what's up, man?
What's up, man? How you doing?
You know what I'm gonna run into? I feel like I saw you up.
He is. This fella right here. He's the baddest little thing in his name.
I'm just filming you. I'm just filming your history. That's all.
Oh, his brother, Sammy Webb was with me. And we was out here, man. When we're doing the marches and stuff. We be right out here on this playground.
So what's your name, sir?
Dan Webb.
Footsoldier, Footsoldier.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, him and his brother. He had a bunch. How many was y'all? Was it about 7, 8?
Yeah, 8.
8.
8 brothers?
Y'all.
8, 5 brothers, 3 sisters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you probably heard of my youngest sister,
Sheyann Webb.
We live right here. Yeah.
You are Sheyann Webb, brother?
Right.
Yeah.
And I do Black history. I
Wait a
do
minute.
civil rights.
You are Sheyann Webb, brother.